So I wanted to quickly come. This is in the raw. Literally, I am sitting in my wellness cabin, and I had this amazing remembering, I guess, of what changed me. What is it that woke me up, and got me to start surrendering my past fears. And it's been a process for me actually to really truly remember. But I'm going to read you what came up for me this morning, because it was a major event in my life. I don't need to go through everything, but it was a major event in my life that really did significantly change my life. And I didn't realize what I was actually doing until probably mid-50s, when I realized why life suddenly got a little bit easier, why I felt better, why life was less difficult, less traumas, less challenges, and it just became more joyful and peaceful. So I'm going to read you a little bit that I wrote down. So my first husband had had a stroke and was in intensive care. I'd been told that it didn't look good. I had 3 children, a mortgage, and I ran a business with my husband. I remember walking into the half-finished bathroom to have a shower, and I just collapsed on the floor and sobbed. I couldn't even tell you how long I was there for, when everything became crystal clear. Like a bolt of lightning is the only way I can best describe it. This power, this strength surged through my core and into my heart, and I just knew with every cell of my body that we were going to be okay. That day I changed. So that kind of sums it up for me, is that when we surrender our fears, those feelings, life starts to get easier. And I always try to fit in a box. So the box is what everybody wants to put us in, from the moment we're born to wherever we are now. How we need to be, how we should fit in, what jobs we should do, who we should be with, what friends we should have, just how we live our life. And if you go on places like social media and you go to YouTube and you watch TV a lot, what you're finding is they're all trying to put you into a box as well, okay, of who you should be, what you should do, what you should eat, what you shouldn't eat. It goes on and on and on, and it all becomes very overwhelming. So when we step back from all of that and we start surrendering, and we allow this incredible, beautiful experience of allowing the heart to be able to show you the way, then you start to take back some control, if you like. I don't like the word control, but you know where I'm coming from. So this is where happiness comes. This is where peace comes. This is you allowing this beautiful energy to show you the way and guide you. Now, it's not being woo-woo. It is science that when we come from this inner knowing that everything is working, like playing a movie outside of you, in front of you, showing up to you what is going on within you, then you've got something to work with. You've got something then to be able to say, okay, so these angry people around me, or my friend, she just keeps talking. She's causing issues for me. Or, you look at your friendships, you look at work, you look at life happening around you, and it gives you a pretty good understanding and knowledge of what is going on within you. And you keep seeing it in different ways. I find a lot of the times that clients that come to me are actually showing me what, I could be telling them how to fix something or how to help themselves. And actually it was totally for me. So it's really interesting how it all pans out and works when you just surrender and allow, and this beautiful energy comes through you. And it always has since that day, although I've always felt different. And again, don't know how to describe that either. I just never seemed to fit in. As I've got older, and of course, all of this happened in my mid-40s, by the way, with my first husband. You start to see, when you have such a big experience and you take note of it, I now find that the surges still happen, but in a different way. It's much calmer, it's lighter, it's quieter, it's like a whisper sometimes, or sometimes it'll make me very emotional and cry. So it's beautiful, and that's what my event that I'm going to be doing on the first Saturday of every month is going to be for. So it's Happy Souls Shine, and I want to create a tribe of amazing ladies who also want to be able to live life in a joyful way, feeling this happiness all of the time, feeling at peace, and how they can do the same. And they can learn to surrender and not get caught up in the dramas around them. So if that sounds something like you would like to be doing, this is going to be mindfulness, meditation, spending time talking. This is going to be tools that I can show you that will enhance your life and show you a different way forward. So if that feels right for you, please come on board, book in, talk to me, send me a message, and we'll and I really look forward to seeing you on the first Saturday of April. So it's going to be the 5th of April, starting at 10:30 at the Wellness Room in the Courtyard. Have a fabulous day.